it from the house. Shouldn't really do it though, because it'll take me like hours to do it all. Supposed to be going. Well, we've started from our house and going down to Jervis Bridge, I call it, and then down by the canal. I'll probably fall in it. That's not funny, Sam.
I'm not saving you if you do, because I don't like it.
And then up West Bridge, turn right, and then down there. But I'm doing this, and I don't even know if I'll be alright because of that dead long walk to there. So literally in just one day. Even though it was like.
How did we get off the canal by Westbridge?
Where the park is.
We've got to walk up into Westbridge.
Yeah, all the way down.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I don't know where you go the other way.
Yeah, it's easy.
I just
This is what I was doing all last night.
Mm.
I don't know why I came out in shorts. I don't even know if I'm doing that yet, because normally when I get past the train tracks, if my body feels funny,
yeah.
I don't go. I just literally do like the longest walk I can do, and then just come back home. Your right ankle feels a bit funny. Yeah, that's about it really. Yeah, what I was going to do was, instead of heading to town, we're going to go the other Church Street. So turn left when we get past the tracks.
Oh, the Hembutt way.
Hembuck?
Hembutt.
What about Hembutt?
That's the name of the street.
I thought that was called Church Street as well.
It is till you get down the other bit. You get by the Hembutt. That wall where you sat.
Alright. I'll probably get gnat bites. I don't know what it is, but my left hand is warm as anything. My right hand is freezing cold. There you go, I changed it to my right hand now. You know, probably my fingers are probably covering the microphone because I haven't got my earphones in.
You can't tell.
You're not going to be able to hear anything I'm saying. Yeah.
I thought the microphone's at the bottom.
It is at the bottom. Where am I holding my phone?
Yeah. Oh dear.
Yeah, it didn't take that long actually. I only did 2 videos and I put the videos on my computer.
Yeah.
My left ankle at the moment feels really tight, but it's not hurting it. My right ankle, just, I don't know, feels a bit funny, but not really bad. Oh, there's someone coming down with a dog. How come you, look at that, I told you she's a Māori. She never talks.
What? I just been talking.
Like, literally haven't said anything.
Dude, I've got to psych myself up because we're going by the canal. That's like those rules,
You can go next to the bush if you want.
No, I go on the outside.
Because we're on the outside for.
In case you fall in.
I'm not going to fall in.
Yeah, but you're clumsy git just like me.
Did you hear that, guys? She said I'm a clumsy git.
Oh, you didn't say no, though, did you?
Well, because it's the truth, but you still said it. Just know what's the word again? Just know my rules of what I have to do.
We have rules.
Yes, well, not rules.
Go on then. Let me
Just
know.
conditions.
Give me the oh, what's that thing? T&C. Terms and conditions.
Yeah, my terms, that's right. When I start hurting a lot, I slow down a lot. And then when I start hurting loads more, I stop and have a break and then just move my legs whilst trying to have a break. And I normally get better. But now, I said it in my last video, now, like, I think, how far does your tendons go up from your ankle? Well, anyway, it feels funny like all the way up to my left knee, not just my ankle this time. So I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do this. It's already feeling really tight at the moment. But let's try it out. My breathing isn't bad now.
Not cold though, is it?
I thought you said it's got nothing to do with your lungs.
Oh.
Elise.
Yeah, it's the cold weather, isn't it? Because you're talking whilst you're walking.
And then my right hand's gone funny.
I'm picking a sidewalk. I'm walking in the middle of the road right now.
Can if you want to. Pick a road. Pick a road. Pick a
Pick a
pavement.
road, any road.
Yep, I'm going to walk slower now. I don't know, if every time I stride with my left leg, it feels really tight, incredibly tight. What? Yeah, I never normally do like 2 long walks in one day. So I think I'm probably pushing it a bit. Hey? Oh, they say you're supposed to, what is it, run it off?
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think I should try and carry on? It's not pain, just very, very tight.
Well, don't forget you got to walk back and all, haven't you? So just do where you think you'll be comfortable.
I don't know, not fucking clever enough.
If it's really hurting, obviously you can't do massive long walk. If it's not hurting a lot, then it's alright, isn't it?
Not hurting, just feels really, would you call it numb? Is it, it's been squeezed really tight.
Yeah.
It should be alright. Well, I've had my pills. Sam's had her pills. So I think we should be okay. I don't know. I haven't been out this late for a long time, so I don't think I've been out this late. What's the word again? Sanctioned. Where not as many people would be out as normal. Quarantined.
Yeah, lockdown. But we're not in that anymore, are we?
Yeah, but not as many people still don't go out though. Yeah. I don't know, because now and again the tightness goes away and then it comes back again. So I don't know. So it feels like, well, when I first started walking, till you start feeling the pain where you're like having to limp and everything.
Yeah.
I think that's when, no matter how far you get, that's when we should turn back. Oh yeah, I think this is the anxiety talking here, but I'm not annoying you, am I, by having to walk at a certain speed because of my walk yesterday.
That's what I meant.
Either what?
It says the handbooks on that. So when you go down Church Street this way, it
Yeah.
says the handbook. I always say, do you mean the handbook way?
Well, wouldn't you say the one leading down to Hembuts?
It takes so much energy, doesn't
It takes too much energy.
it? Just say go handbook.
Look at this sulky face here. God, and if it was just down the church, I said to you, if it was just down the church, oh, it looks like a dove. Looks like a dove in the tree. It probably would shit on my head. I don't know. And then I tried walking in different styles. Slower, faster. And it's still hasn't changed the way my legs feel. Just muscle, just really, really tight. Yeah, I still have interest in doing it. But not being that clever, they say no pain, no gain, right? If I've got pain now, I don't know when. How are you supposed to know when you're pushing yourself too much?
When you're in bloody agony, you can't do anything.
I don't know. Well, anyway, we're down Litchfield Road now. Well, I'll give you a full body thing. On my top left, on my left shoulder and my right shoulder, they're feeling a bit numb. As if, well, it feels as if someone's squeezing my shoulders.
Yeah.
As you know, my left ankle's feeling a bit funny, and my right ankle's not as bad, but I wouldn't say anything else is everything else is alright. No pain in the back or anything. Yeah. We've had about, how many now? We've had about 8 or 9 minis. I still don't get why I have issues with my legs. Yeah, let's just let this gentleman pass. So, now I've had a break. My ankles are feeling different.
Do you cover blood?
Mum said it's acid, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I haven't pressed stop on the recording, and I didn't last night. But you saw, didn't you, that I only, what did it do? It did it up to like 46 minutes on the first video, and then automatically stopped, but I didn't even see it stop, and then I didn't press record again, and it already did another video which was like 16 minutes long.
Have you ever done a video that long before, though?
No.
Probably that's like the time limit on it.
I changed the setting. It was like video quality.
Yeah.
Before, when the video quality was high, it had a 10 minute time limit. Because when your phone's having to perform more, perform higher to make your videos look better, your phone warms up, so they put a 10 minute time limit on, so it'll stop and then it'll give it time to cool down. Yeah. Well, now we had a break. The tight feeling of my left ankle's gone a bit, but still achy, and my right ankle just feels the same actually. But I really do think if it doesn't get better like it did last night, that it's going to be a much worse feeling getting back home. I haven't been near the canal for years. I hope it's been cared for, like, so there's not
like
hedges everywhere. Crikey.
God, that bird just gave me a heart attack. It's literally right above my head.
Oh wow, look at this car. Look at this car here. That car looked pretty cool. Oh, have you got people playing cricket? What are you saying, Sam?
No,
No, I wouldn't think so. Yeah, every time I have like 2-3 minutes break, the pain in my ankles go. I'm gonna stay in this corner, wait till these people pass. God, many people around here tonight, isn't there?
Faces Coach Bank Holiday, isn't it?
You're right. Well, I've managed to get this far. You can tell them girls are ready for a night out, eh? The smell of them. There's even a mini in there. Christ. I bet like if you were doing this, I bet if you were doing this, you would have been already halfway down the canal by now, eh?
I'm walking down the canal, what's that?
No, I'm on about if you were doing it. I'm amazed at my muscles haven't snapped, you know. Well, there you go.
You do them all the time, that's why.
Well, I'm starting to sweat like I did last time. Down my neck now, though. I wasn't before. My breathing. Alright. My breathing's still alright. It'll be alright.
I remember when they were up by the gate when I was younger, and I was like terrified of going past them, and I was like, oh, I'm never going to be able to get home again.
Anyways, I'm slowing down a bit more again, Samus.
Yeah, okay.
I'll always remember that when it was.
I'm even smaller now, look how small.
This phone, right, is at my head's height. So the lens is exactly at my height, and that's how short she is.
Yeah, it's because I'm down on the curve, baby. I'm not that
Yeah,
tiny.
she's you are to me when you are up my
I
level.
know, yeah. Oh, dear.
Well, this Pingle Lane,
Or as I call it, Pringle.
yeah,
Pringle.
this Pingle Lane, I'll always remember when it's been a really snowy day.
Yeah.
You always see people right.
Going down with sleds.
Yeah, I'll show you. Right up there, going down with sleds.
I just went and walking up that bank every day.
Did you say sleds or sledge?
I said sled.
I thought it was that. Yeah. I want to crack on because I'm having fun, but it's just the ankles are not going off. But it's not hurting more, it just feels the same all the way.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm actually, because obviously we've got to go to St Michael's, I'm not.
I was saying on this side, or we crossed over that.
When we get to the traffic lights,
Oh, shit,
it's pretty cool. Yeah, from our house, it's took us, and even with me having bad ankles, it would have been worse if I hadn't done these walks.
So, do you want to come on this side? So I've got to walk under all the trees.
No, it's okay. From when I first started doing my walks, right, I never would have even made it this far.
Yeah.
But with bad ankles now, right, from our house to here, it's only took us 19 minutes. And we've had breaks as well. So that's pretty good. I think this is proper going to tighten my muscles up, you know.
Yeah.
I was a bit disappointed this morning. Well, it was like 12 o'clock. Because they said I put on weight instead of losing it. So that was annoying.
I would probably walk over it, put it with all the walking.
Yeah. I've moved the phone to my right hand, and every so often the right hand the phone is at the level of like middle of my body, and then when I have it on my left hand I like to have it like a little bit higher up than my chest.
Yeah. It's coming down it.
I think so. Hey, if it's alright with you, do you know when you get to the bridge?
Yeah.
Is it alright if we have a break there?
Yeah, cool.
I'll still film though. I hope everything goes on alright. Do you reckon it was the right time to come out? How long do you reckon the sun will stay up for? Do you reckon it'll start going dark around closer to 8?
Probably.
I can't remember what time I went up Red Hill Road, because just as I was on my way back down it started to get really dull. Crikey, that bird was close.
Yeah, don't put it this way.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I'm having to keep dodging. Yeah. Crikey, I don't even think braces would have helped my ankles today.
Yeah.
When I first went down from living at our house now to Riv's house, my ankles were hurting like this. That's when I actually hadn't been walking for ages. But now I've been, what did I do, like 4.2 miles yesterday. Well, it was like 1 o'clock today in the morning. So, if I'm right, because it's the same day, it should say, must say over 10,000 steps.
Yeah, I was going to say, oh, you must make steps later.
Yeah. If I don't forget, that is. Many times I forget. I bet you're feeling fine, aren't you?
Same place back.
God, I wasn't looking where I was walking now. What is it with all this acid stuff there? Hey Sam, I don't know if you'll know. Have you ever played around this area? Can you remember at this street a like little ditch down there, and there was a pipe and water going through it?
What was that? I thought that was through.
I can't remember that well, but I always, oh, look at that little thing over there.
Oh, there's a bit of bench there.
I can't remember. It probably was, but last time I came down here, I can't remember that well seeing it.
That time we walked past there and we used to sit down.
You know when you did your 10-mile walk, I know you'll say knackered, but in more detail, how was your body feeling when you finished it?
Well, it was around the time I started having my
Back
bad problems for the first time. So I had a really bad knee, but for the first 5 miles, it was normal. And then when I hit like 5 and a bit miles, my knee pain came back on. So I was basically limping for like the whole like over half of the 5 miles.
Right.
I remember that there was a massive pool in Katie
Yeah.
in like one of them. You know the ones built with shoes.
Yeah.
And that was keep walking around in a circle because it was hurting.
Right. Yeah, down here, I don't know why they're working now, but down here, It was pitch black. When I come out about 3-4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, by the way, I haven't told you. There's really old pictures, like 50s, 60s, 70s of the school and the back of the house. Don't know how long it's been there. To be honest, I want to know if they keep records of like, you know, sometimes when they film the plays you do.
Yeah.
I want to get the Oliver thing, the Oliver show I did, because Mum never watched me. I'll remember it because I looked at the newspaper that I was in, and it said I was 9, so it was in 2005 when I did it. But this looks exactly the same from when I was a kid. These blue gates and everything.
I remember coming down picking you up every day.
Yeah, and then I always... that's right, I thought it was changed, but it isn't. It's because that's where I always used to enter. It was like further down there and to the right, that's where I always used to put my scooter or bike.
Oh God, yeah, you and your scooter.
Yeah, silver one. I remember that. That was, yeah, that must be. When I came here, it was year 2. So that door there, that was my first. What would you call them type of buildings, Sam?
Mobile?
What?
Mobile building?
I don't know. But that was the first building I went in when I changed into the school. And then year 3, I've got a picture of all the teachers. Year 3 I was with Mr. Manuel. Or Manuel, however you say his name. I always remember running down there. They never used to let us on the green grass unless it was summertime, and it's actually completely dry.
What the times we've been down here on this bridge.
I don't even know if I'll be able to get over the stiles now. All I remember is that it had like white gravel on it. I could still see the white gravel, but I don't know if it's covered in grass now because I haven't been down here for years.
Yes, I just thought I haven't been down here for years.
The only times you've been down here is when you've had trouble.
Yeah, this is like my little safe area. This is where I used to run to, wasn't it?
Pretty much.
Like where Sam gone, she's on the bridge.
Oh, there's plants added. And more grass.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Yeah.
It looks well better like that.
Yeah. Have to take a picture of that. It's lovely.
That looks great. Make sure I hold my phone tight this time.
Yeah, don't feel dropping it in.
Yeah, I'll have to have a resty. Sam, I think some people are camping there. I can see like a weird bag.
Yeah, just a pic.
Like that thing there. Take a picture of. That looks alright. Wonder how the other side looks. That looks atrocious over there. It's just fucking trees, branches. There's the old field we always used to go down. Oh, Sam, was that bench there before?
What?
That bench wasn't there before, was it?
I don't think so.
And then you've got the canal. That hasn't changed much. I wonder if there's can you remember those small like ditches that were right next to the side where people always used to do the tournaments in this canal? Fishermen.
Oh my God, isn't this near where you got kidnapped?
Yeah, what it was is
You didn't drop your phone in, or give me a
what was the guy's name? Yeah, it was Dave. It was Dave. What was her name? The one who lived next to Bev. Yeah, the one with that Ford thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get over here. I don't know if it's...
That's where I fell asleep once.
Yeah, I remember going over there. Me and Riv, we've got loads of stories. Me and Riv, we ran over there and we saw, in that direction, we saw a cow stuck in. Did I tell you it?
Yeah, I think so. Stuck in the.
It was stuck in the
water.
Yeah. And then it was stuck in the water because of all the sand. So then I don't know how we got its attention. We got their attention.
Walking across it. Yeah.
But we got the fireman come. The fireman came and they went up there, and then they brought up this thing, this massive belt, and they pulled it out. Someone's walking down there now. Can you hold this for me? Because I really want to get over, but I don't want to fucking break anything. How's that funny? Watch it because it's a bit stable, not stable.
Oh god.
You see me to hold your hand?
Over that side. Holy shit. Oh, the leg. God, I haven't done that in years. That's not long.
Sound that got my leg over. I haven't been Danny. Yeah, we were.
When this was really flooded and Ben's dogs ran out.
Me, you, Lee, and loads of others from the private were swimming all the way over there,
Yeah,
weren't we?
in the flood.
And then I got flu back fucking 10 seconds afterwards.
We were all getting like bacterial infections.
There's people over there, I can see them. God, I've got good eyesight. There's a guy walking there and he's got his dog with him. I remember one time, right, I think my teacher, she said, you know, can you remember those long, how can I say it, those toys where you have that long handled thing, you put the ball in and you go,
Oh yeah, and you wing it.
yeah, and the ball goes miles. Well, she said, okay, don't throw it in the water. What did I do? Went to throw it in a straight line, completely failed. Went to throw it straight forward, completely failed, and it went in the water. And I was like, I didn't know at the time. I was like, oh my god! And then the Labrador, obviously because Labradors, they
Like,
swim.
you're really playful.
Yeah, he jumped. I think. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. She or he jumped in the water.
Yeah.
And
Is this the field that had them yellow flowers on when we walked through them all? And you told Mum I was eaten by a cow?
yeah, I think so. Have you got all these on your old computer?
I've still got that picture of your, like, what was it, like a little Nokia phone that said, Mum, someone's been eaten by a cow.
Well, that gate there, right, that wasn't there beforehand, right, and there was like more, there's a barge coming along, they had more wooden panels there, and then when I thought that this guy was trying to kidnap me,
Yeah.
I climbed up it so I could get up faster, and then I was standing right next to Dave and his mates, and then randomly there where you see that path,
Yeah.
he was running, and as soon as he looked up and saw me with other guys, he started walking properly instead of running still.
That was weird. That was like an escape from the herd, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I was like, thank God I've got some sort of cleverness. It's probably that guy. That guy who's just walked past. All I remember is, you know, because we've been talking here now, my ankles feel great.
Yeah, they won't feel great in it when you fall down these.
Yeah, fucking. What do you mean fall down these? I'm going to fall off that stump and hit my bollocks on the middle. Laugh.
Oh my god.
Well, I always remember with Maxie,
Oh yeah.
R.I.P. when we used to run around, and then it was hilarious because Mum was like, oh my god, watch out, and then Max ran into her legs and he broke her ankles and everything. It was great. Yeah. We best get going, otherwise it's going to be like...
Yeah, it's going to start getting really dark, isn't it?
Really dark, yeah. Oh god, look, it's smaller than the last one.
Go on, you can do it.
Hold this one, you don't laugh. You best not be filming my ass.
I did on the last one. Ooh, look, I'm doing it again.
Support.
I know, yeah, break your hand. God, this is really HD.
What, you can't lean on it?
Don't fall over because I will laugh.
What do you mean you will laugh?
And there you go.
And action. This isn't the Door series, this is the Style series. You don't want none. What is it with all the flies down here? Christ, I've got my finger over the lens. Yeah, I'll be able to see this now. Was it a tent or something? Yeah, this is what I'm on about. See all those like small ditches and stuff? That's
How
where
many times have you been in the canal?
once Yeah, let's get out the people's way. Once I've been in a canal.
Did you do it on purpose?
No, me, Riv and Babs, right?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hiya.
Me and Riv and Babs, we found an inflatable boat.
Right.
Right there.
Everyone was there to, like, get it.
Right there by the side, right?
Yeah.
It was right by the side. As
So
if-
it was just by itself, like no one was like, oh.
yeah,
this
it's
is
by
what-
itself, right? And as it's by itself, they dared me to get in it. And
Oh my God.
obviously I wasn't as heavy then, I was just like a chubby kid. Don't laugh, Sam. But I was alright, Sam got me out of the way. God, there's so many people around here. Just out of the way. And then
Yeah, so what did you do? How did you get in it?
they dared me to do it.
Yeah.
So,
Did you jump or something?
no. So what I did is they walked into there and I was looking back to see if there's anyone else there. It was just a tree. I thought it was a tent because it's all brown and everything. Well, anyways, I'm never going to get with it, am I? Anyway, so then what I did was I put one leg out, like they do with canoes. I put one leg
yeah,
out,
when you're like,
tried to get in, and then as I put one leg out, the leg I put out knocked the boat further to the right. So then there was a gap between the boat, the obviously the side, the path.
were you like that?
Yeah, and then but just telling you the story, it happened very quickly.
Yeah.
So
just
the boat
sounds
split
like-
out, and then I fell in, and then because I was right next to the side, I was like, pull me up, but obviously still chubby. The guys were just laughing their asses off, trying to pull at the same time, so they're not using all their strength.
Yeah.
So I was stuck in the water, and then I say this, but they always say I'm telling it as a joke. I didn't. I'm sure there was a fish swimming in my pants. So I thought, hang on, there's obviously this side here. So
Yeah.
I put my foot in like a hole, didn't know where it was. When I always remember there was a path there. And we always just walked down it, and then
Oh, yeah, that's the one with you.
yeah, that's our house.
God, that's where I was eating pot noodles and the rod got pulled in because there was a fish on the end.
See where the solar panels are?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one forward.
That
That's
one?
our house.
Oh,
But,
shit.
what's her name? What's her fucking name?
Michelle.
Our neighbour, yeah, with Dave and
Yeah,
everything.
Michelle.
Oh, no, Craig, not
His
Dave.
name was Michelle.
I was Michelle. Yeah, well, they've had solar panels on there now. I don't even know if they still live there.
I think so. Mum still sends a Christmas card there every year.
I don't know. Everybody send them money. I keep getting free money. Imagine that. Someone else living there and the low on bills. You know,
You
short
just
on
get
bills.
rang
And it's
like,
like, it's alright, look, you didn't argue today, right? It's alright. This woman here, she sends it to our house
Every Christmas.
every Christmas, so we're sorted.
I don't know who she
Yeah.
is, but she sends me a present.
All of this here, all of these sides here, me, Riv, and all my mates, we've all crashed the trees and everything just to make sure we could walk all the way down it. We thought we could make our own side. But then every time we stood and walked past because of the canal and the bedding and everything, our foot just kept going deeper and deeper, making all of our shoes all dirty and minging and everything.
I remember when I was walking down the path a bit where you turn into Westwood where we got to go and Mum was getting tapped by a swan. She was like, ah, trying to hit it with a stick.
Someone been murdered here? Probably that kidnapper. I think laugh. I think someone's been murdered here. Why is the flowers here? And there's a bench. Do you fly sod off? Someone been killed right here. Oh, what do you know? Has he killed himself? In loving memory. Oh, we've got some nice things there. Oh, by the way, there, well, I call it De Winter, but Sam laughed. I couldn't remember De Wind. That is where a swan always used to put his nest, her
Yeah,
nest.
then like come and attack you every time you went to
And then, on purposely, standing behind the bars, he used to wear boots. And then, because I heard one time, Lee Banks, he said he put his hand right in front of his beak, and he bit him. Obviously no teeth, but they got really good.
You didn't have teeth.
No, oh, they just have a
How
beak.
can you too thick.
Like, bite it with their beak, and because they got a strong.
Poke it to death. That's raunchy, doesn't it?
Poke it. For God's sake.
Raunchy.
The things he says. Well, anyway.
Poke it to death.
But anyway, he said it bit his fingers. Must have been good with his eyesight, right? And squeezed really hard, and it hurt him. Yeah, I wouldn't mind living around here again. But everyone's lazy fuckers now, so they don't have to get electric. They just use solar panels. So yeah, I thought, right, well, I'll put on some boots then. Went to the bottom of the wind, put my foot through the bars, and it just started pecking at me boot, and I was like, Dad took a picture of it. I've got it on my phone. Yeah, Dad took a picture of it. And my ankles are feeling better now, by the way.
I think this has been done recently, hasn't it?
Yeah. I forgot when there was a long time ago, not that long ago, but it was put on social media that people did this path up.
Yeah, it's a lot better than what it used to be like.
Yeah. I remember loads of stories through here. This is I'm blowing from you and put them onto me. Yeah, I'm gonna get about 300 gnat bites again. I have to use that cream. About 700 bandages over me. No one's walking aside. Starting to get a bit dark now, but it's okay. Sam will protect me. God. We're having good times, and it's only been, just think, it's only been 42 minutes.
Well, that's not bad.
So we've walked this distance, me being like completely dead on my legs. I can hear someone talking. Can you hear someone talking?
Yeah, you're probably in the field.
I remember loads of stuff. Oh, I don't know if it's here. I think it is because the fence is high. I'm not going to lie now, I'll tell you the truth. One of these trees, there was a branch that was down. I think it was that one, but it wasn't. It didn't have so much leaves on it. The branch was like partly down at my height. And I think I've already told everybody. I was that desperate for a shit. so literally, it's like I was a caveman. I was like, I can't hold it any longer. So, no, what I did was, I sat down on the branch with my trousers like just below my ass cheeks. Right, make sure my ass was over the branch. And as I shat in there, I just saw my shit roll down the side covered in leaves. So I couldn't get done because it was covered in leaves. So it was a great way of covering your illegal thing to do. And I had more time to get home and have a proper shit. But I'm telling you now, it was a big turd.
It's a floater.
Yeah. Yeah, my ankles are feeling loads better. Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to go up now, leading to the field, and then walk all the way down the road past the car parks, and then out to Westbridge, and then back home? Or do you want to carry on going all the way up, leading to the Westbridge Park playground area?
Right, can you get out off the canal up by there?
Yeah, I think so. Which way would you go? God. So glad I've got good arse cheeks, you know. Guys out there having a fag. And I needed to fart and it's just popping out my arse. Yeah. Oh, we're doing good here. I think we've had a great time. Both my ankles have nearly snapped 3 billion times. Sam's just been laughing
I
because
nearly legged myself up on that second stile,
Yep.
whatever you call it.
I was scared in case I crushed my bollocks. Oh, hang on. I don't think you can go that way. See, you can't go that way. Hang on. I know, it's just a thing put in like a bushy area. Is that a bin? Is that just a bin? What's going on here?
So what are we doing? Are we going in that way or are we trying to look there?
Look, you know this area better than me. Can you actually get out?
Yeah,
Further
I
up?
haven't been down here for years.
I think you can. Should we both try and meet?
No. What if we go somewhere? Right, you go that way and I'll go this way then.
Oh, do you mean so I have to walk back if there's no way to get out?
Let's just get this way together.
I'm sure there's a way you can get
You
out.
can't be at them because you got to like get off the area.
Yeah, I think that's just the old way, in the old days. Watch it now. Anyway, we should be able to get out because even if we can't get
We
out,
have to go up that.
it's where the pub is.
You know where all. No, I didn't mean that bit. You know where the grass is, where we have to go through that little gateway when we were watching the fireworks.
Yeah,
And there's like loads of people standing there and we couldn't get out.
yep.
Why can't we just go up that grass bit?
Do that then. It's either I need a really big shit